Brady James reporting live from the Coopers. I would just like to take the moment to thank Steve Hockley, Adam Quimby, for taking their time every Thursday night to come out and support us, support our journeys, and for their time on the weekends, like in Ottawa and on the ski trip, stuff like that. Thank you, gentlemen.
I just want to say I'm thankful for my three main leaders, who are Adam Quimby, Paul Riley, and Steve Hockley. I'll just say a little blurb for each of them. So first, Steve-O, you're awesome. You're real for us, and I'm very thankful that you take your time out of your day to do this for us, and how you can relate to us so much and you open up your house to us for our life groups. Quimby, I know you have a donut eating habit, but it's just awesome to have your input as a cop about what you see, but also just your opinion on life and your own struggles that you have to go through with your job, such as an important decision on whether to save a life or to take it, and you're just awesome being real with us. And Paul, you have helped me through a lot, and we're still talking. I guess I should text you more and talk to you more, but I'm just really thankful that you're using the things that have happened in your life to help me and to mentor me through my struggles. And I'm just very thankful that you take the time, even with little Hunter. When you're tied up with him, you've come and you've had lunch with me, and I'm really thankful that you're able to give up your busy time, an hour of your day, just for me. Yeah, thanks.
I appreciate that they support you when you're going through a tough time, and they're just kind and they really help you along in life. I'm thankful that I have them, first off, and I'm thankful that they're not just there to boss you around, they're there to have fun with you and stuff.
I'm thankful for our youth leaders the most for opening up their homes to us, like Jasmine and Rachel and Hillary. When we go for life groups, at least for us girls, we know that it's a safe place. It's a place that we can talk about anything and we can just be ourselves. And you guys have so much wealth of knowledge and information, and it's really handy for us going through school and stuff. You've been there, you've done that, you've gone through lots of things that all of us are still going through, and you're just so easy to talk to. And life groups at your house, it's a safe environment, and it's a secure place that we'll always have, and we always know that we can ask you anything, no matter how weird or how different the question might be, that no one's going to get judged and everyone just loves everybody. My youth leaders mean a lot to me. They're people that you can count on, and they're people that you can always know that they're going to be there for you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that my leaders take the time out of their lives to mentor us and be there for us.
I appreciate that they take the times out of their busy schedules to teach us in a fun and loving way, such as doing trips like whitewater rafting and stuff like that. I'm most thankful that no matter what they're doing, they always have time for us, and they're so insightful and they can mentor us. One thing I'd like to say to my leaders is thank you for just always being there and just having so much advice for us and just helping us through different stages in our lives and challenges that we go through.
I'm just thankful that they are here for us, that they answer all our questions that we struggle with and stuff like that, and I just really appreciate that. So, yeah.
I just wanted to thank my leaders for everything that they do and for putting up with me when I can't think. thank my leaders for everything they do for me and for being with me through whatever I'm going through.
I just also wanted to say thank you to all the other leaders. If I go specifically, this video will go on forever, and I know Moses does not want that. So I just want to say thank you for all of you guys being real with us, taking time out of your busy lives, even if it's one night a month. It really means a lot to myself. I know my sister and many of my other brothers and sisters. So, yeah, I just want you guys to continue on serving in the church, because I know you won't be just used to change my life, but you'll also be used to speak truth into the lives of others too. And yeah.
Thanks for giving me a good year and bringing me closer to God.
I want to thank all the leaders for being there for me, and I want to thank all the leaders for being there for me and for giving up their time for all the youth. And yeah.
So I'm thankful for the leaders that I can talk to.
That they really talk to you, and they are really nice.
What's something that you would want to say to the
Thank you so much, guys.
Just thank you for all the time they put in helping us grow in our faith.
My youth leader means a great deal to me. Okay, well, I appreciate the fact that they lead us in a path. I appreciate that they take their time instead of doing their other things to... My youth leader means everything, because they help me through things in life that people who... What am I thankful for? I'm thankful that they are more knowledgeable than me, and they help me through situations that I couldn't do by myself.
Something that I want to say to my youth leaders is thanks for being there, being able to listen, lead us. Appreciate you guys giving up your time that you could be doing something else to just be with us and make us stronger in our faith. Most thankful, I don't know, than just being there, willing to hang out with us, listen to our stories and whatnot, and to guide us. Funny memories was when we were at the fall retreat when Nathan took Steve and went up and electrocuted him with the with the electric fly swatter. That was pretty funny.
For the leaders, because if there weren't any, we wouldn't have Riot, and a lot of new kids get to learn about God and make more Christians.
My leaders mean the world to me, not just the ones that I've been with since 9th grade, but even the ones that have come in new or haven't been my age and gender leaders. They've taught me so much over the years on how to love people, and just, I don't know, they've helped me grow. And there's really no big enough thank you that I can say to them. They mean the world to me. Okay, well, I guess it's not exactly a memory because it kind of happens every week, but Nathan feels the need to tell jokes, and the jokes aren't that funny, but what's hilarious about it is that he thinks that they are just hilarious, and he always looks to people in the audience like Adam Quimby or like Harrison. People are going to think that they're funny, and then the three of them just sit there laughing about it when really it's not funny, and that's the only thing that's funny about it. And that's just something I really enjoy that happens.
I just wanted to say I appreciate my leaders for all the time that they give up when they could be hanging out with their families, especially on the overnight trips where there's always people who are so ready to go hang out with us when they could be spending their weekend with their kids, and we just appreciate that. And one thing I would really want to tell my leaders is that what they do makes a difference. They make a huge difference in all of our lives. have become super close with some and not as close with others, but all of them, like every single one of them does a huge thing. And even if they think, wow, like I'm going there and nothing's not helping anyone, they totally are. Literally every time you're there, it's amazing. And I'm just really glad that I got to come to such a great church with such great leaders, and I'm really glad that I've gotten to grow to get to know them so well, and just like they're huge examples of how to live their life. And it's going to be scary next year when we can't just call you guys up, but I'm sure we probably will. But that'll be a nice thing just to know that you guys are like a huge support always, and you'll love us unconditionally no matter what. And I just love you guys. So thanks very much.
Thank you so much to our leaders. I just appreciate you so much because you're always there. If you need to talk privately, you're always there. You can talk to you, and it doesn't get told to anyone else. It's just between us, and you just make us feel good about ourselves, and that's really important to me, and I'm sure it's really important to everybody else. So thank you so much for your time here.
There are so many things that I appreciate about our leaders, and one of the biggest things for me has just been how open and real our girls leaders have been, especially in that they've taught us a lot, that we don't have to pretend to have life all together, because we never really will. They've just shown us how important it is to live an authentic life, just living for God even in the hard times. It's okay to sometimes be mad at God, but that no matter what, He's always there for you. That's something that's been just really huge for me, and I know a lot of the other girls. Another thing is just how giving of your time you are. There's been a few times where, once Rachel, Hillary, and I sat on the floor for like 4 hours just talking, and for me that was one of the biggest, that was just really huge for me, that you guys would just sit there and just listen to me yabber on about, and just Jasmine with the music, and just teaching me how to lead worship. All of you. You're amazing, and I don't know where we would be without you. So thank you so much. Love you.
I'm thankful for the leaders because they can guide us through our journey through this life.
I just want to thank our leaders again for everything they do and the places they take us and the time that they give. And one of my most favorite things and most memorable things, and probably my journey right now, is Blizzard last year, when they took us to Blizzard. That was really eye-opening and definitely got me started in the right path. So I just want to thank you for that, and thank you for the car rally. That's always fun, and different activities like that. The skate, coming to that 2 years now, looking forward to it again. And just the time and the effort and the stories that you can share, it really helps in everyone's life, and especially mine, my journey. Thank you.
My leaders, they mean a lot to me, probably more than they think. I think of a lot of them as like parents, except taking out the chores part and doing everything for them, making their bed, cleaning their socks. But they've done a really good job, really good job at leading me in the right path and guiding me in the right direction. I'd like to thank them for pretty much everything. I think that'd be the correct answer. But I like my leaders how no matter who you are, no matter what you do, they're always there for you. And to me, that's a big thing. And I'm thankful that they're there for me in the hardest times. There's probably my fondest memory, and the one I'm gonna remember for a long time, is we're coming home from Blizzard, and I really had to go pee. Like, Nathan Veely was like, "Oh no, we are not making any stops." So I'm like, "Come on, man, I gotta go." I'm like white knuckling the seat, and Rachel Dunbar comes to my rescue, right? She's the savior, and she's like, "Nathan, let him go pee." And luckily, we pull over, and she helps me out, and I get to go pee, and not pee my pants in grade 9. So thanks, Rachel, and Nathan. You're gonna get it someday.